Hello, my beautiful, steadfast Taurus souls. Welcome back. Welcome home to the Inner Secrets, your sacred space for uncovering the luminous cosmic truths guiding your journey. Gather close, feel that connection, because today we need to talk about something truly significant unfolding just for you. Are you feeling it already? That subtle shift in the energetic air, that quiet hum beneath the surface of everyday life. We are focusing now on April 12th and 13th. Now, I know some whispers out there might frame these days with a sense of warning, a feeling of caution. And yes, the universe is asking for your awareness, profoundly so. But here at the Inner Secrets, we don't vibrate with fear, do we? No. We see these moments for what they truly are: powerful cosmic invitations, thresholds of transformation, moments pregnant with potential for incredible breakthroughs. This isn't about impending doom, my dear Taurians. Far from it. Think of it more like the universe lovingly placing a hand on your shoulder, urging you to pause, to breathe, to truly see what's unfolding not just around you, but within you. Because during these specific days, the energies are aligning in such a way that a single moment of unconsciousness, one reaction driven by old patterns rather than conscious choice, could potentially steer you slightly off the magnificent path of abundance and soul-aligned joy that is truly yours for the claiming. But guess what? You have the power. You have the awareness. That's why you're here, right? To tune in to these deeper currents. So before we dive into the heart of this potent message, I want you to anchor your intention right now. Let the universe know you are present, you are aware, you are ready to navigate this with grace and power. Go down to the comments right now and type, "I am awake and ready." Let's fill that space with our collective intention, our readiness to embrace the wisdom unfolding. Go ahead, do it now. Feel that power as you type it. Wonderful. I can feel that energy rising already. Now let's explore what the cosmos is truly whispering to you, steadfast Taurus, during this pivotal window of April 12th and 13th. Part 1. Decoding the cosmic invitation beyond the surface tremors. So, what's really happening energetically on April 12th and 13th? Outwardly, my dear Taurus, life might seem, well, completely normal. The clock keeps ticking, work emails keep arriving. The people around you continue their routines. You, with your incredible grounded nature, might look around and think, everything seems perfectly stable, perfectly fine, and on the surface, it might be. You are masters of creating that sense of enduring solidity. But beneath that calm, familiar surface, that's where the magic, the real movement, is happening. Imagine the deep, powerful currents flowing beneath a seemingly still ocean surface. That's the energy we're tapping into. The universe isn't sending shockwaves. It's weaving intricate, subtle, energetic patterns. Why? To get your attention, to invite you deeper. Astrologically, we see your ruling planet, the beautiful Venus, the planet of love, beauty, value, and yes, that deep sense of security you cherish, engaged in a rather intense, cosmic conversation. She's finding herself in a tense alignment, a dynamic dialogue with the grand cosmic teachers, Saturn and Jupiter. Now, don't let the word tense scare you. Think of it like stretching a muscle you haven't used in a while. It might feel a little uncomfortable, a little tight, but it's necessary for growth, for increased flexibility, for building new strength. Saturn brings themes of structure, responsibility, limitations, and the lessons learned over time. Jupiter brings expansion, belief systems, optimism, and the urge for something more. When Venus interacts with them like this, it's not a clash destined for disaster. Oh no, it's a powerful invitation from the universe to examine the very foundations of what you believe brings you security and value. Is the stability you've built still truly serving your soul's expansion? Or has it perhaps become a beautifully decorated cage, comfortable yet subtly confining? Is your unwavering determination still propelling you forward? Or has it inadvertently morphed into a resistance to necessary change? Is your deep love for tangible security perhaps quietly whispering fears of loss, holding you back from embracing new, potentially far more abundant possibilities? This isn't an external force trying to knock you down, beautiful Taurus. This is an internal recalibration. The universe is lovingly asking, "Dear Taurus, you've built so well, with such care. But are the structures you built last year or even last month still aligned with the magnificent, evolving being you are today? Are your beliefs about security and abundance supporting the next level of your journey?" You might feel this not as a dramatic event, but as subtle inner whispers, a sudden wave of restlessness you can't quite explain, a conversation that leaves you feeling thoughtful, maybe even a little unsettled, a dream that lingers, carrying a symbolic message your soul is trying to deliver, a flicker of doubt about a path you thought was set in stone. Please, oh please, do not dismiss these feelings. Don't sweep them under the rug of practicality. These are not random glitches in your usually steady emotional landscape. These are vital messengers, beautiful Taurus. They are the universe's gentle, persistent nudges, guiding you towards a profound opportunity for realignment. There's an old spiritual understanding, echoed across many traditions, that sometimes the greatest shifts begin not with a roar, but with a whisper deep within. It's said that the soul speaks softly, and only those who cultivate inner stillness can truly hear its guidance. This period, April 12th and 13th, is amplifying those whispers just for you. The invitation here isn't necessarily to make a drastic change overnight. It's about awakening your awareness. It's about pausing long enough to truly check in. Place your hand over your heart right now. Just do it with me. Breathe deeply and ask yourself, with genuine curiosity, what foundations am I standing on? Are they built from love, alignment, and true soul security? Or are they perhaps rooted in old habits, past expectations, or a subtle fear of the unknown? There's immense power in simply acknowledging the truth of your inner landscape without judgment. That acknowledgement is the first, most crucial step towards navigating this energy with grace and turning potential challenges into stepping stones for incredible growth. You are being invited to become even more grounded, but grounded in your current truth, not just the echoes of the past. Are you feeling this resonance? Does this deeper understanding shift the energy for you? If this is landing in your heart, let us know. Smash that like button if you're committed to listening to those inner whispers, to honoring your internal guidance system. And if you haven't already, beautiful soul, click that subscribe button and join our Inner Secrets family. We journey together, supporting each other in decoding these cosmic messages and stepping into our highest potential. Don't miss out on the guidance yet to come. Part 2. Navigating the crossroads, choosing alignment over automatic pilot. Now, let's talk about those potential missteps the universe is lovingly trying to help you avoid. I don't like the word mistake because every choice offers a lesson, right? But let's call them energetic detours. choices made from a place of habit, fear, or unconsciousness, rather than from your clear, centered, soul-aligned self. During this potent window of April 12th and 13th, with that Venus-Saturn-Jupiter dynamic humming in the background, you might be more susceptible to falling into these old patterns if you're not consciously aware. Detour 1. The fear-based decision. Oh, Taurus, your desire for security is so deep, so understandable, but sometimes that desire can get tangled up with the fear of loss. This energetic detour happens when you make a choice, not because your heart leaps towards it with a resounding yes, but because you're terrified of losing something you already have, even if that something no longer truly lights you up. Maybe it's staying in a job that drains your spirit because you fear financial instability if you leave. Perhaps it's clinging to a relationship dynamic that feels comfortable but lacks genuine soul connection because the thought of being alone feels scarier. It could be saying yes to a commitment or agreement when your intuition is gently whispering no, simply to avoid rocking the boat, or potentially losing someone's approval. Here's the cosmic truth, beautiful soul. Decisions made from a place of fear, from a vibration of lack, can only attract more experiences rooted in that same energy. The universe responds to your frequency. When you choose out of fear of loss, you're essentially telling the universe, I believe in lack more than I believe in abundance and divine support. But when you have the courage to choose what truly aligns, even if it feels uncertain initially, you send out a powerful signal of trust, of worthiness, of faith in the flow of abundance. And guess what? The universe loves to meet that energy. Are you choosing from love and expansion or from fear and contraction? That's the pivotal question here. Detour 2. The facade of fine. Burying your truth. Taurus, you are masters of composure. You can navigate turbulent waters with an external calm that leaves others in awe. It's a strength. But during this period, the energy asks, are you truly calm within? Or are you suppressing authentic feelings to maintain that outward appearance of stability? Perhaps you feel a growing discontent, a quiet sadness, a flicker of frustration, but you push it down. You tell yourself, it's not a big deal, or I shouldn't feel this way, or I need to be strong for others. You plaster on a smile, you keep busy, you maintain the routine, hoping the feeling will just disappear. My dear friend, buried emotions don't vanish. They fester. They build pressure beneath the surface. They become energetic blockages, hindering the flow of joy, creativity, and yes, even abundance in your life. Pretending to be fine when your soul is whispering otherwise is a form of self-abandonment. True stability isn't about never feeling difficult emotions. It's about having the courage and the tools to acknowledge them, process them, and move through them with honesty and self-compassion. Allowing yourself to feel, truly feel, without judgment is incredibly liberating. It clears your energy field and makes space for authentic joy to flow back in. Are you allowing your true feelings to breathe, or are you holding your breath to keep the peace? Detour 3. The sunk cost trap. Clinging to past investments. This one is subtle, but oh so powerful for you, dedicated Taurus. You invest deeply. Your time, your energy, your loyalty, your heart. And because you invest so much, it can feel incredibly difficult, almost unthinkable, to walk away from something, even when it's clear it's no longer serving your growth or happiness. You might look at a project you've poured years into, a relationship you've fought tooth and nail for, a belief system you've defended passionately and think, I can't let go now. Look at everything I've put into this. You feel obligated to see it through, not because it still resonates, but because of the past investment. Here's a perspective shift from the inner secrets. Your past efforts are never wasted. Every experience, every ounce of energy you poured out has contributed to the wisdom, strength, and resilience you possess today. Those investments live within you as growth. However, clinging to something solely because of past investment, when your present self knows it's no longer aligned, is like trying to wear clothes that no longer fit. It's uncomfortable, restrictive, and prevents you from stepping into something new that actually suits the magnificent person you are now. The universe understands soul evolution. It honors your growth. Sometimes the bravest, most aligned action is to lovingly release something, thanking it for the lessons, and creating space for what is truly meant for your future. Letting go isn't failure, it's graduating to the next level. Are you honoring your past efforts by allowing them to propel you forward into new alignment, or are you letting them tether you to something whose season has passed? Recognizing these potential detours isn't about judgment, it's about empowerment. It's about bringing conscious awareness to your choices, especially on April 12th and 13th. Pause before you react. Check in with your heart. Ask, is this choice coming from fear or from love? Am I being authentic or am I performing? Am I honoring my present alignment or clinging to the past? If any of these potential detours resonated deeply, if you felt a little ouch of recognition, that's fantastic. That's awareness dawning. Give this video a like if you commit to choosing conscious alignment over automatic pilot during these potent days. Your awareness is your superpower. Part 3. Tuning your inner frequency, vibrational states to elevate. All right, Taurus, we've talked about the cosmic invitation and the potential detours. Now, let's focus on the inner states, the vibrational frequencies you can consciously cultivate to navigate this period, not just safely, but powerfully, turning it into a genuine catalyst for positive transformation. Instead of focusing on what to avoid, let's focus on what to embrace and amplify within you. Embrace authentic vulnerability. Instead of pretending you're fine, that mask of "I'm okay" can feel safe, but energetically, it's heavy. It takes effort to maintain, and it blocks genuine connection, both with others and with your own soul. On April 12th and 13th, give yourself permission to be real. If you're feeling tired, acknowledge it. If you're feeling uncertain, allow the feeling without needing to fix it immediately. If you need a moment of quiet, take it without apology. This isn't about collapsing or complaining. It's about honoring your human experience with compassion. True strength lies in authenticity. This isn't about collapsing or complaining. It's about honoring your human experience with compassion. True strength lies in authenticity. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, first with yourself, you create an opening for genuine healing, clarity, and support to flow in. Energetically, authenticity raises your vibration. It signals to the universe, I trust myself enough to be real. What small act of self-honesty can you practice today? Perhaps journaling your true feelings, or simply admitting to yourself, wow, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed right now, and that's okay. This simple acknowledgement can shift everything. Embrace trust in the flow instead of clinging to the familiar. That urge to hold on tightly to what you know, what feels safe and predictable, is strong in you, dear Taurus. But right now, the universe is inviting you to practice trusting the flow of life, even when you can't see the entire path ahead. Clinging out of fear that letting go means losing everything actually constricts the flow of new blessings and opportunities trying to reach you. What if true security isn't found in sameness, but in your unwavering trust that you are always supported, guided, and capable of navigating whatever comes your way? What if letting go of something familiar isn't an ending, but the necessary clearing for something far more magnificent to arrive? Cultivate a feeling of trust. Remind yourself, I am safe, I am guided, I trust the process of my life unfolding. Visualize yourself standing in a river, allowing the current to carry you gently towards your highest good, rather than fighting against it. This inner state of trust is magnetic to positive outcomes and synchronicities. Can you lean into trust even just a little bit more during these days? Embrace your inner knowing instead of dismissing your intuition. That subtle gut feeling, that quiet inner nudge, that sense of something feels off, or yes, this feels right. That's your powerful intuition, your direct line to divine wisdom. Taurus, your practical nature might sometimes demand logical proof before you trust these feelings, but the energies of April 12th and 13th are heightening this inner knowing. Please listen. Dismissing your intuition because it doesn't make sense is like ignoring the smoke alarm because you can't see the flames yet. Your intuition often perceives energetic realities long before your logical mind catches up. Practice pausing and tuning in. When faced with a choice or situation, ask your heart, what does my inner wisdom say? Don't analyze the feeling, just acknowledge it. My gut feels a bit tight about this, or wow, there's a sense of lightness and excitement here. Trusting that first subtle feeling, even without concrete proof, is a profound act of self-alignment. It connects you to the universal intelligence that is constantly guiding you towards your most abundant and joyful path. Will you honor those subtle whispers from your soul, cultivating these inner states, authentic vulnerability, trust in the flow, and honoring your inner knowing will dramatically shift how you experience April 12th and 13th. You move from feeling like you're bracing against potential problems to feeling like you're consciously co-creating with the universe, ready to receive the blessings hidden within the shifts. Which of these inner states do you feel most called to cultivate right now? Share it in the comments. Is it vulnerability, trust, or intuition? Declaring it helps solidify your intention. Let's inspire each other. And remember, subscribing to the Inner Secrets keeps you connected to this empowering energy, reminding you of your inner power day after day. Part 4. Aligned Action. Turning cosmic potential into tangible reality. Awareness is crucial. Inner states are foundational, but how do we translate this into conscious action? Beautiful Taurus. How do we actively navigate this energy to ensure we're moving towards greater alignment and abundance, not away from it? The key isn't necessarily massive, dramatic action. Often, it's the small, intentional shifts that create the most profound ripples. Action 1. The power of the pause. This might be the single most potent action you can take on April the 12th and 13th. Before reacting, before deciding, before speaking, especially if you feel emotionally triggered or pressured, deliberately pause. Take a conscious breath. Step back mentally or even physically for a moment. This creates a sacred space between stimulus and response, allowing your conscious awareness, your inner wisdom, to step in, rather than letting old habits or fears run the show. Ask yourself in that pause, what is the most aligned response right now? What feels truly resonant with my soul? This simple act prevents impulsive detours and keeps you centered in your power. What feels truly resonant with my soul? This simple act prevents impulsive detours and keeps you centered in your power. Action 2. Grounding rituals. As an earth sign, grounding is your superpower. Amplify it during this time. Spend a few extra minutes with your feet on the earth if possible. Engage your senses consciously. Savor your food. Notice the texture of fabrics. Listen intently to music or nature sounds. Practice deep, slow breathing, imagining roots extending from your feet deep into the earth's core, anchoring you in stability and presence. These simple acts reconnect you to your inherent strength and calm the nervous system, allowing you to navigate any subtle energetic turbulence with greater ease. Action 3. Mindful observation and journaling. Instead of getting swept away by feelings of unease or uncertainty, become a curious observer of your inner world. Notice your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without judgment. Keep a simple journal for these 2 days. Jot down any insights, recurring thoughts, significant dreams, or intuitive nudges. Don't analyze, just record. This practice helps you detach slightly, gain perspective, and recognize patterns or messages the universe is sending your way. Seeing it on paper can bring surprising clarity. Action 4. Affirmations of trust and alignment. Your words carry potent vibrational power. Taurus, consciously choose language that affirms your desired state. Throughout April 12th and 13th, repeat affirmations that resonate with trust, alignment, and security rooted in your inner self. Try phrases like, I am grounded, centered, and secure within myself. I trust the flow of my life and know I am always guided. I make choices that are aligned with my highest good and greatest joy. I release the old with grace and welcome the new with an open heart. Say them aloud, feel them in your body, believe them. This helps reprogram subconscious patterns and aligns your energy field with positive potential. Action 5. Seek clarity, not escape. If you're feeling confused or uncertain about a situation, resist the urge to simply distract yourself or seek validation from others who may not understand the deeper energetic currents. Instead, actively seek inner clarity. Meditate, spend time in nature, pull a tarot or oracle card with the specific intention of gaining insight, or simply sit quietly and ask your higher self for guidance. The answers you seek are within you, waiting for you to create the space to listen. Remember, dear Taurus, the universe isn't setting traps for you. It's providing a unique, energetic climate designed to help you refine your path, strengthen your true foundations, and shed anything that no longer serves your magnificent soul journey. By approaching April 12th and 13th with conscious awareness, embracing empowering inner states, and taking small, aligned actions, you transform this period from a potential pitfall into a powerful springboard for growth, deeper self-knowing, and ultimately greater abundance in all forms. So, beautiful Taurus souls, we've journeyed through the cosmic energies of April 12th and 13th. We've reframed warnings as invitations, mistakes as detours, and challenges as opportunities for profound alignment. You are not victims of circumstance, you are powerful co-creators with the universe. These 2 days are a gift, a chance to pause, reflect, and consciously choose the path that resonates most deeply with your evolving soul. It's a chance to release the grip on outdated security blankets and step into the true security that comes from unwavering inner alignment and trust in the divine flow. Don't fear the subtle shifts or the inner whispers. Welcome them. They are guiding lights, illuminating the way towards a future that holds even more stability, more joy, and more authentic abundance than you may have even dared to imagine. Remember your strength, honor your feelings, trust your intuition, and choose from love, always from love. You have everything you need within you to navigate this beautifully. You are grounded, you are resilient, you are guided by the loving energy of Venus, and you are awake. If this message has illuminated your path, if it has resonated within your heart and soul, please share it with other Taurians who might need this empowering perspective. Let's spread this light far and wide. Hit that like button as a final declaration of your commitment to conscious navigation. And one last time, let the universe hear your resounding yes to stepping forward in power. Go to the comments and type, "I choose my highest path." Own it, claim it. Thank you for being here, for your presence, for your willingness to grow and evolve. Keep shining your unique, steadfast light, beautiful Taurus. This is the Inner Secrets, reminding you that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, especially when you choose to consciously conspire with it.